Australia's athletes, they're preparing to take on the world. First, they must take on each other.
This Saturday, the challenge begins on a trial of endurance, a grueling test of strength.
And Kerry, you have done it again. Absolutely magnificent.
And the jubilant thrill of success. This is their ticket toward gold. The 1990 Commonwealth Games Track and Field Selection Trials, Saturday, 5 o'clock on Nine's Wide World of Sports.
Sunday, 6:30, another intriguing look at China.
Guangzhou was also known as Saitong, after this flower. And this name is believed to be the origin of the word satin.
Children's talents are encouraged at a very early age in China, one of the oldest civilizations in the world.
The whole of Guangzhou is protected by the Council of Fujian Province as an historical monument.
The fascinating series, Silk Route of the Sea, continues on Our World, Sunday, 6:30 on the Nine Network.
Well, I'm not the kind to kiss and tell, but I've been seen with Farrah. I've never been with anything less than a 9. So fine, I've been on fire with Sally Field, gone past with a girl named Bo. But somehow they just don't end up as mine. It's a death-defying life I'd lead. I'd take my chances. I'd die for living in the movies and TV. But the hardest thing I ever do is watch my leading ladies kiss some other guy while I'm bandaging my knee. I might fall from a tall building, I might roll a brand new car, 'cause I'm the unknown stuntman that made Redford such a star. I've never spent much time in school, but I taught ladies plenty. It's true, I hire my body out for pay. Hey, hey, I've gotten burned over Cheryl Teague's, blown up for Raquel Welch. But when I wind up in the hay, it's only hay. Hey, hey, I might jump an open drawbridge or Tarzan from a vine, 'cause I'm the unknown stuntman that makes Eastwood look so fine.
Breakfast is served, my little one. There we go. Hungry, are we? Okay, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Come on. That's my friend. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
How are you today?
Fine. Just fine.
Sorry, I have to go. Got to see my friend in the hospital.
There you are.
Morgan, what's all the fuss?
We have a problem, a terrible problem.
Morgan, take it easy.
You don't understand. It's the lady in green.
That's impossible.
I did my dissertation on Dupre. I'm positive.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
lady. The lady in green. Oh, God. God. Over here. He was here. He was just here a minute ago.
You certain about this?
Positive, I saw him die.
There's no sign of blood anywhere.
Of course. The murderer came back, took the body away, cleaned up. It's perfectly clear.
Is it? You're quite a detective.
Don't patronize me, young man. I'm not a crank. I happen to be the Silver Blade.
What?
The Silver Blade, defender of the weak, the shining sword of justice.
Whoa! I don't care who you are. Put the steak knife away before I have to confiscate it.
Have you never been to the movies? In 1950, I was bigger than Gable.
Well, that was 5 years before I was born. Come on, put it away.
What about the murder I saw?
Frankly, Mr. Silver Blade, I don't believe that you did.
Ah, here it is. Hey, Claude, this is a very nice room.
You like it, you stay here.
Oh, come on, Cole, it's not really that bad.
It's easy for you to say. It's not your neither carving up.
Come on, Colt, this is arthroscopic surgery. They make very small incisions, and then they suction the cartilage out of the knee through very thin tubes. It's almost elegant.
Elegant. Kid, this is surgery, not a new suit.
Come on, Colt, you're not really afraid, are you?
Be afraid? Of course not. I mean, it's feeling a lot better, and I think just a couple more days with some ice packs might do the trick.
Colt, you need the surgery. Unless you want to quit stunt work and devote yourself full-time to bell jumpers. Then again, that might not be so easy from a wheelchair either.
Elegant.
You're going to be back on your feet in no time, Colt. Hey, I'm going to get a cup of coffee. Would you like anything?
Yeah, a second opinion.
Mr. Fiedler, you are spending entirely too much time on your feet. You should be resting.
I'm like in prison here. I feel fine.
I'll be the judge of that. Now get in bed.
Hello, Max. Oh, hi, Chief.
And try to keep the number of visitors down.
Darling. Max, what are you doing in this awful place?
Ticker. I gotta go under the knife.
That's a shame. I need you, Max. And what's more to the point, the Silver Blade needs his old sidekick.
Some kind of promo thing? I thought you weren't allowed to wear the outfit anymore.
It's a case, Max. Just like our movies. The police won't act. Without the Silver Blade and his faithful assistant, Max, justice will never be served.
Case? You mean for real?
I need to find a lady in green and solve a murder. Very sorry you can't help me.
Sorry, nothing. My surgery's not for 2 days. Can we get the job done by then?
Certainly try.
I'll get dressed. You have to decoy that nurse.
Dr. Davis,
Mr. Coleman? I thought that was you. Do you remember me? I'm Howie Muntz. I'm a stuntman. I worked with you on a superhero reunion picture.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
Wow. You've always been my hero. I've been a fan of yours since I was a little kid. I've seen every Silver Blade picture ever made. You know, when they reran them on TV. Hey, I think it's a crime that they won't let you wear that costume anymore.
That's very kind. Oh, Howie, could I ask you to do a favor for me?
The shining sword of justice is asking a favor of me? You name it.
My friend Max's TV is out.
The Silver Blade's faithful companion and expert driver, Max?
The same.
I would love to meet him.
Perhaps later.
You see, we want to go to the solarium to watch the ball game, and she is very strict. Would you run interference for me? You are a fan, aren't you?
Super blade handshake. That's basic.
Emergency entrance, please. Code blue.
Hi. You the head nurse on this floor?
Yes.
My name's Howie Munson.
So?
Well, so my friend Colt Severs is here. He's in this ward, and he's having knee surgery.
Is there something wrong with your eye?
My eye? No. About my friend Colt. He's very particular about the kind of food he eats.
Is he?
Yeah, and I'd like to order some special things for him.
He'll eat what we give him. And only what we give him.
Dr. Carnes, hey, doctor.
Mouths are made for kissing, smiling, reminiscing. Mouths are made for combing. Can't you feel it in your soul? 'Cause nothing's quite so cool and round as a cool mint. And you can't put a square mint in a round hole.
Allen's Cool Mints. Delicious, chewy, luscious, peppermint nougat.
Nothing's quite so cool and round as a cool mint. A great chew from you know who.
Now, you haven't forgotten anything.
No.
You've shaved. The corsage.
Got it. See you, Mum. Deodorant. Forgot the palm olive.
Full-strength palm-olive antiperspirants with a special ingredient called allantoin for sensitive skin. Palm-olive. Protection you can trust. Naturally.
Thanks, Mum.
Whatever you do, don't forget the palm-olive.
No, Mr. Coleman, I don't think I know anyone who fits that description.
But, Mr. Linney, you are the curator. That's right. I'm sure the man must have worked here. I saw him almost every day. You see, I feed the pigeons outside.
But you don't know his name?
No, we never introduced ourselves.
I'm sorry, then, I just can't help you. Dave?
He's lying.
Why do you say that?
Even if that man didn't work here, then he should have known who I was talking about. He was here every day. Let's see if we can find some evidence.
What are you doing?
Max, we're on a case. Luckily, it's open. Come on.
What are we looking for?
Any kind of employment records.
Hey, Chief, get a load of this.
What?
Jelly beans, my favorite. You still like the green ones?
Max, don't distract me.
Beg your pardon. What are you doing in my office?
We're just waiting for you. I just wanted to ask you one more question.
You get out of here before I call security.
Oh, sure, right now. Come on, Grant.
Mr. Linney, I intend to find out who killed that man.
That old man, he could really be a problem.
Why? What can he do?
He won't quit. And sooner or later, he's going to find out about Morgan.
Yes, that may be true. Or you better get Alex, make sure that doesn't happen.
Me? Why me?
Look, I took care of Morgan. You take care of this.
There. How's that?
It's good. It's fine.
So maybe you don't feel so anxious about your surgery now?
Well, like you said, it's no big deal. A piece of cake.
Ah, that's the spirit.
Catch up on your reading and watch a little TV. Have a little bit of private time for yourself.
You know, you guys are right. Be nice not to have to deal with anyone. Spend some quiet time alone.
Oh, boy, my roommate. Finally, some company. It's about time I was going crazy. Hi, my name's Merle. Merle Monroe. My dad's real rich. He wanted to get me a private room all for myself. But I figured, heck no, that wouldn't be any fun. Hey, what's your name?
Colt Severs.
Colt. Ah, that's pretty funny. That's a kind of a horse, isn't it? Why would anybody want to name their kid that? Hey, there's 4 of us. You guys want to play Parcheesi?
No, thanks.
Oh, you don't like Parcheesi? That's okay. I got plenty of games. I got Risk, I got Clue, I got Monopoly. I love board games.
Maybe a little bit later. Thanks.
Hey, Colt, what are you in for?
Just a little knee surgery.
Ooh, that's too bad. I hear that can be a real killer. It can get a lot worse and result in complications. You could be wrapped up in pain for months. I once knew this one guy that had it. He never walked again.
Hey, Merle, how about you? What happened?
Plastic surgery. It was my idea. I had a protruding jaw. I used to bite myself all the time, especially in my sleep. One time I had to have 5 stitches in my nose. The surgery wasn't so bad. It didn't hurt a bit. The only bad part of it was I couldn't talk. Luckily for you, they just took the wires out.
Have any of you seen Mr. Fiedler, Mr. Max Fiedler?
Just a second. If it's the same Max that I know, he just wanted to watch the ball game.
What are you talking about?
Well, he's okay. He's in the solarium.
We don't have a solarium.
You don't?
Mr. Fiedler has a serious heart condition. If he's doing something he shouldn't be, it could be very dangerous. And no special food for you, Mr. Sievers.
Huh?
I think I've been tricked. I've got to go see the Silver Blade.
The what?
There they are. Keep the change.
When do we hit them?
Right now. Oh. There you are. Hello, Howie. My associate, Max.
This is a real honor. Who's that guy?
I don't know.
Whoever he is. Sure ain't his lucky day.
This kid's great.
Mr. Coleman, you lied to me.
I apologize for that.
Yeah, well, we've got to get Max back to the hospital.
Oh, no, we can't. We're on a case.
I'm calling it the Lady in Green. It's for real.
Please, Mr. Coleman.
Oh, your reflexes are excellent, Howie. The Silver Blade could use a man like you.
Because all Hondas are so well built in the first place, you can get a genuine Honda Australia 15-month assured warranty on selected used ones. It means that if something should go wrong, one of the 107 Honda dealers throughout Australia will put it right. Selected used Hondas. We stand just as firmly behind them as we do behind our new cars. Look for this sign at your nearest authorized Honda dealer.
Every morning in Fielder's bakeries across the land, they're baking a very special kind of white bread. Delicious golden bake, sliced a little thicker, it's soft and light, and as golden as sunshine itself. New golden bake. It's fresh from Fielder's.
Then I ran over to him, but it was too late. That was all he could get out before he died. Just this business about a lady in green.
Well, so that's why they tried to kill you. You were the only witness.
If the police had half your sense, my hand wouldn't be forced like this.
Hey, I hope you're not talking about pursuing this thing on your own.
My good man, a perfectly innocent citizen was murdered in cold blood. Until justice is served, the Silver Blade will not rest. No, cannot rest.
Ain't he something?
You know, Max and I wouldn't be averse to some assistance.
We could deputize him.
I'm very flattered, guys, but this could be dangerous. I think you really should take your case back to the police.
Oh, I will, when I have one. That's the problem. If I could just prove there was actually a victim, it would be an excellent start. Won't you help us? I'm convinced that that victim was a museum employee. If you could just help us get into the personnel records, well, then we can do the rest ourselves.
It would take some of the heat off me. And my ticker.
Just in and out, right? And then Max goes back to the hospital.
I give you the Silver Blade's word.
Should probably have my head examined.
A deputy! Great! We gotta give him the ring!
Exactly my thoughts. Your very own Silver Blade decoder ring.
Congratulations.
I just don't believe it. You couldn't hit two old men. You're supposed to be the professional.
They had help. This young guy just pushed him right out of the way.
You gentlemen realize there's $1 million riding on this deal. $1 million. If you let that old man fall...
Hey, don't worry. I'll get him.
You'll do nothing of the kind. After your bungling, I don't want to draw any more attention to him. Now, luckily, he hasn't found any evidence. So we'll just keep a low profile and hope he doesn't learn anything.
Yeah, but what about the lady in green? Maybe it's not safe keeping her around.
This afternoon, after everyone's gone, we'll move her out.
Dark clouds are gonna clear up. Put on a happy face. Wipe out the gloomy mask of tragedy. It's not your style. And when you do, da-da-da-da, and when you do something, something, you'll put on a happy face. Hey, you want an encore?
No, I want a hitman.
I can't help it, I'm slap happy. Any minute the nurse is gonna come in and take my bandages off.
Does this mean you're going home?
No, not yet. I wouldn't do that to you. Oh, I showed the doctor pictures of Paul Newman's eyes, Mel Gibson's nose, Robert Redford's chin. I wonder how they'll all look together.
I guess you know what time it is, Mr. Monroe?
Hey, nurse, you want to make a day with me before I get my bandages taken off and become less available?
I have the feeling you'll still be available. Sit. Now, try not to get your hopes up, Mr. Monroe. The doctor said the results may not be as dramatic as you had wanted.
Ah, who's got their hopes up? Watch out, David Lee Roth. Move over, Richard Gere. Eat your heart out, Bruce Springsteen, because Merle the Man is here.
Sit still. Here we go. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God?
It's really not so bad.
Bad? It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Hold it. We have to synchronize our watches.
Why?
I'll tell you why, Howie. Because we always synchronize our watches. 5:06. Hack. Hack! Let's go.
Guys, I'm sorry. Look, the museum's closed.
Well, we gotta find a way in. Look. There's our way in. Come on, Matt.
Minnie's office is down there. Just let us know if anyone's coming.
All right, but be quick about it, okay?
All we need is some employee records. Come on, Max. new Silver Blade 8-in-1. It cost 25 cents and a cereal top 30 years ago, and it still works like a charm.
Yeah, the only burglary tool in the world that also tightens roller skates.
Lady Green.
This was it. Huh? It's him. Morgan, Edward, assistant curator. French art. That Lenny was lying. Max, are you all right?
I'm fine, I'm fine. The important thing is, we got it. The Silver Blade rides again.
We found the victim's file.
Yeah, well, I found a little something myself. This painting is a forgery. I studied art history at Oberlin, and I remembered that Dupre is famous for his loose brushstrokes. This is way too perfect. You can hardly see the brushwork.
What's that got to do with the price of tea in China?
Take a look at the title.
La Dame, what?
La Dame, the lady. The lady in green.
Exactly. Someone must have switched this for the original.
And Morgan realized it. Unfortunately, he made it known to the wrong man. He told the curator, Lenny.
We better vamoose.
It's them. You're waiting for them.
Let's go. Come on, guys. Faster, let's go.
I knew that old man would be trouble. Are you all right? Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. As long as we get away. They're gaining on us. Yeah. Too bad we don't have the silver rocket anymore.
This guy can really drive.
We'll see about that.
I should have let you guys talk me into this. If you focus more on your driving and less on recriminations, we'd get through this. Try to cut him off! Howie, this is a one-way street. Look out! Look out! He drives almost as well as you.
Craft Masterclass.
Cooking is not about following tradition, it's about challenging it. It's about new ideas.
Could you please wash me that?
Why use a tangy coleslaw dressing like Kraft only on coleslaw? It brings out the flavor of a rice salad. This one has grapes and hazelnuts, or a pasta salad, or a potato salad. That's how you create wonderful new tastes.
Kraft all-natural salad dressings. With a little imagination, they go a long way.
New Glen 10 air freshener. It doesn't just hide smells by adding another, it actually takes them out of the air and gets rid of the germs that cause them to freshen the air by cleaning it. New light-scented Glen 10. It freshens the air by cleaning it.
Hey, Bear, it's humiliating to put you through this.
Please, Charles, don't apologize. It is my job.
It's an outrage. The picture was authenticated 2 months ago when the exhibit arrived from France. I can't believe that you'd place any stock in their ridiculous story.
Just following orders, Mr. Lenny.
If you had nothing to hide, why did you send your goons after us?
Fantasy, pure fantasy.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Oh, are you sure he can spot a fake?
Are you kidding? That's A. Bear Foray, America's leading authority on Baroque art.
Monsieur, it is beautiful.
A beautiful forgery.
Forgery? Monsieur, this is Dupre's La Dame en Vert.
What are you talking about? Just look at the brush strokes. That's what too smooth. This isn't the picture that was here yesterday. This is the real thing.
Perhaps this will put an end to all this nonsense.
Hey, I swear there was a forgery here. He must have switched them back.
Really, I don't have to take this.
Forget the painting. What about the murder victim?
Mr. Coleman, we've already been through this. There has been no body, no name.
Yes, there is. Edward Morgan. He works in the museum. He did, until he discovered the forgery and was murdered.
I think we've established the fact that there is no forgery.
We have. And as far as I'm concerned, there's been no murder. Mr. Lenny, I apologize for the inconvenience. If you want to press charges...
No charges. I just like a little peace and quiet around here.
And Mr. Coleman, if you and your fellow crime busters don't stop harassing Mr. Linney and wasting my time, I'm going to run you in. Is that understood?
Young man.
He understands.
I want to say one thing to you. The Silver Blade and his deputies won't rest until justice is served. Right, Max.
Mr. Coleman, I'm afraid this case of yours is over.
I'm surprised at you, Howie. You know that picture was a fake.
Yeah, but it isn't now, and we can't prove a thing.
Are you giving up?
No, I guess not. But, look, Colt should be going into surgery soon, and we've got to get back to the hospital. Come on, Max.
Max and I have something to talk over. I'll bring him back.
Is that a promise?
Howie, you're talking to the Silver Blade.
Listen, Howie, I got my car right over there. I'll make sure he gets back.
All right. I'm really sorry, Mr. Coleman. It just didn't work out.
Okay, my car's right over there.
Grant, maybe that cop was right. Maybe our bay has come and gone.
Oh, rubbish. So we had a reverse. We've had reverses before. We'll recover, just like in our movies. Wait a minute. That's it.
What?
Silver Blade and the Mask of Death. We solved that when I realized that the inert gas would be replaced with poison gas, killing everyone in the dirigible.
Yeah, I remember. You found the poison tanks that the webmen were going to substitute for the real ones.
Max, don't you see? There has to have been two paintings. When Linney caught on to us, he replaced the fake with the real one. So all we have to do is to find the fake, and we've got him.
Well, what about the restraining order?
The Silver Blade lives by his own rules.
Right, Chief.
Hey, I thought you two were right behind me.
Jody, we have one more thing to do. Now, you can help.
Now, wait a minute. You promised Howie.
It won't take long. Max, you go to the back. I'll check out the front. And Jody, you warn us if anybody's coming. And come back here, and we'll meet in 20 minutes.
Right, Chief?
Hold on now. I don't have to be a part of this. Why should I go along with this?
All right, all right. I'll make you a deputy.
Huh?
Raise your right hand.
sir. There you are, my beautiful imposter. We'll be closing in just a few minutes. I want you to make the switch as soon as we crate up the Dupre exhibit for storage.
We're all set. Alex took the truck to fill it up with gas.
As soon as he returns, we'll get moving. We'll take Highway 5 straight down to Mexico. Once we're across the border, we meet the buyer and collect our money.
Well, what have we got here?
Hey, let go of me, you big palooka.
Mr. Lenny, look.
You'll never get away with this.
No? I suppose you're going to stop us.
No, not me. The Silver Blade.
You crazy little man. Tie him up for now. We'll get rid of him on the way down to Mexico.
We should have synchronized our watches.
Synchronized or not, he's late.
Let's go look for him.
Get over here. Don't move.
Mr. Linney? She's all locked up. That is a drum.
Now, fine. I'll lock up back here when we're through.
Okay. Have a good evening.
Thank you. That's all. Damn it, Alex, be careful. Those paintings are priceless.
Sorry, Mr. Lenny.
I've got to get better help.
Right. See you later.
Now, forget him. Come on, we've got to get this on the truck. Come here. Easy, easy. That's the original.
Don't worry. We'll handle her with care.
$1 million worth of care.
All right, let's go.
Put him in the back of the truck.
Don't worry, Max. The Silver Blade will never let you down.
I've got people coming for dinner in 12.5 minutes, and I haven't even done the dishes. Lucky for me, my Dishlex dishwasher does it all in exactly 12.5 minutes.
No matter how often you brush your teeth, you just don't remove all the plaque, especially in those hard-to-reach places. But rinsing first with plaques before you brush helps loosen plaque and break it up, so your toothbrush removes it more effectively, leaving your teeth feeling cleaner and looking brighter. Plaque's pre-brushing dental rinse removes more plaque than brushing alone.
Holbrook's Rice Ariso can turn ordinary chicken into chicken pilaf without ruffling your feathers. The secret's in the seasoning, and the seasoning's in the pack. Holbrook's Rice Ariso, 5 versatile meals for imaginative cooks.
Howie, thank goodness I found you.
What's the matter, Mr. Coleman? Where's Max?
They've got him at the museum.
What? You promised to bring him back. You too.
It's my fault. We just had to find that forgery.
What forgery?
Come on, Howie, we've got to try to find him.
Sounds neat. Can I come too?
No. Kid, I don't know what's going on, but it sounds like you should call the police.
Well, I can't. They'd just arrest me.
Well, you want me to come along? I'm okay on a crutch.
You aren't going anywhere.
Will somebody at least tell me what's going on?
There's no time. I'll have to fill you in later.
Well,
let's go.
Hey, Colt, I'm glad you didn't go. There's a lot of things I want to talk to you about before I leave.
came here to look. We came after him. There was a truck pulling out, but no sign of Max.
Let's take a look in here. You got your 8 and 1?
Of course. If anything happens to Max because of me, I don't think I could live with myself. There's got to be an alarm.
It's probably silent.
Yeah, I figure we've got about 3 minutes to find something. Come on. Wait a minute. Look at this. This, come on. That's code. That's Silver Blade code.
It is?
Sure. Don't you recognize it?
Of course.
Where's that decoder ring you gave me?
I don't believe this.
See? It's I. 3 becomes 5. S. I5S.
I5S. Correct.
Now get it.
That truck we saw, Interstate 5 South. Max must be in that truck and probably the picture, too.
You should call the police.
The police? After what happened, they just threw us in jail.
Well, what are we going to do? I mean, they've got a half an hour start. We can't get there in a car.
We couldn't have chopper, but there's no time to rent one.
We can get one from the studio, but we'll need Colt to do it.
I hope he's up to traveling.
Come on.
How are we going to know which truck it is?
The truck had a yellow cab. It should be easy to spot.
Lord, it was wonderful of you to help us. I am indebted to you.
It's okay. Believe me, I'd do anything to get out of that hospital.
Another truck.
I'll take her down for a look.
That's it. Truck from the museum.
Are you sure?
Positive.
We've got to stop them.
Not till we're sure Max is in there. We've got to get inside.
I'll tell you how. There's a hatch on top of that box.
Hold your brilliant. Hold her steady.
Well, I'll do my best. Kid, that hatch should just come right off.
Gotcha! Mr. Coleman, what are you doing? I said, what are you doing?
Howie, this is a job for the Silver Blade.
Oh, no, it's not. Wait a minute, Mr. Coleman. Mr. Coleman!
You better go with him.
What's happening? I can't believe it. It's the old man and his friend.
He got in.
Are you all right, Max?
I don't know. I think so. Ooh. Well, I'll get you out of here. Easy.
You're a prisoner of the Silver Blade.
What?
is where we're gonna lose them, in those trees up ahead.
Oh, look! We've got to get him off of there.
Lance, look!
They're down.
Are you all right, Max? I suddenly feel much better.
Go get them cones!
Chopper 1.
What's the matter?
I want to call the highway patrol. Tell them what happened.
So?
I don't know where to begin.
It's just so beautiful to see. Young men see. It's just so beautiful.
Come and see for yourself.
It's beautiful.
This summer, CBS continues to shatter the music price barrier with the nice price. Classic albums at crazy prices. There's the Black Sorrows, Billy Joel, Pink Floyd, The Bangles, Joe Cocker, The Stones. There's Meatloaf, Midnight Oil, The Angels, Joe Satriani, Cyndi Lauper, Kevin Bloody Wilson, and many, many more. CDs $17.99, cassettes and LPs $11.99. Nice price is the right price. So look for the great nice price range now at all good music stores.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Max has weathered the surgery perfectly.
Great.
He's in the recovery room.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I want to be there when he wakes. I just wish I could find the words to express my appreciation. Max and I are
two terrific guys.
just two old men who want to make the world a better place.
I'll say you succeeded. I mean, that painting's on its way back to France with the rest of the exhibit.
Yeah, keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Mr. Coleman?
Good day.
Goodbye.
Cold. How does it feel to be out of the hospital?
Oh, great. Maybe now I can get a little rest. Could you believe that Merle guy?
It was different, but I thought he was nice now.
What do you mean nice? You didn't bunk with him. He drove me crazy.
Was that bad?
Well, he never stopped talking. I mean, the only time he shut up was when he was sleeping. It's the biggest relief of my life is to be away from that guy.
Hey, Colt, you home? It's me, Merle. How you doing? Boy, am I glad to see you. Hey, it's a nice place you got here.
Merle, what are you doing here?
My dad kicked me out of the house. He said it was time for me to leave the nest. Boy, it's a good thing I got friends, huh?
Merle, you're not planning on...
Don't worry. I'm a great cook.
No!
Tonight at 7:30, join us for a very special presentation, Crossover. Hosted by Martin Sheen, it's a look at the AIDS problem that has stretched around the world. Just what is happening and how dangerous is it? Crossover, bringing you the facts, tonight 7:30 on 9.
.30 Saturday, Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. When the world's wealthiest man demands the ultimate party, what does he do? Adnan Khashoggi jets the whole gang to Hawaii. See the wild ones of television burn rubber against the pros. The eccentric millionaire who built the world's most unique home. You won't believe what's inside. The lifestyle of beautiful actress Catherine Deneuve, from Paris to New York. Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, Saturday 6:30 on 9.
The real glory in war is preventing it. But such glory will continue to escape us if we forget what's past. What better reason to help build the Vietnam Memorial?
The Australian summer. Time for the beach, the surf and the sun. A lot of fun can be had on our beaches this summer, but if you're not careful, the fun times in the surf could become dangerous. Patrolling our beaches again this summer is a group of trained volunteers who unselfishly give up their time to ensure your safety in the water. They're the Surf Lifesavers. Last year alone, the Surf Lifesaving Association made a staggering 10,500 rescues. In most cases, they were life or death situations which could have been prevented. When in trouble, always stay calm and raise your arm to signal for help. Always read and obey the signs on the beach. And always swim between the red and yellow flags. The Surf Lifesavers are on the beach again this summer, ready to help. For your own safety, obey the rules of the surf and make it a fun summer for everyone.